Cis People Voice Train. Wait, no, stick with me on this one. This'll help you feel less self-conscious. Trust me. So have you ever noticed how guys will lower their voices when they're talking to a woman that they're into? When they would normally go
Hey.
They'll instead go,
Hey.
Their pitch drops real low and they start to mess with their inflection patterns and they get a little bit more growly.
Lots of vocal fry.
And conversely, when women speak to men that they're into, their voices get really bright and bubbly and they take a lot of listening pauses. Oh my god, hi. All of that is voice training, whether they're actively thinking about it that way or not.
Here's a study from 2018 that talks all about this.
Social conditioning happens over and over again in your life. When you're a teenager, your voice changes a lot, and it's not just puberty, it's reacting to your classmates or to clubs or popularity or what have you. Fast forward a bit and you'll notice that your voice starts to change a lot depending on what job you have. You wouldn't necessarily talk the same way to a client as you do a coworker. Hence the customer service voice that you hear talked about. Getting older and feeling older can also be an impetus for change because not everyone wants to sound like they're young forever. And you might even speak differently to one group of friends than you would another, or with some members of your family compared to others. I didn't necessarily talk to my mom the same way that I talked to my dad. You can call this code switching, but really, what is code switching then? You're not necessarily creating an entirely new voice every time that you're talking to all these different people. You're just bringing out different facets of your own voice. You're working through situations and environments that might have different expectations of how you think you should sound. So don't feel like you're putting on a voice. Don't feel like you're being fake or that this experience or these challenges are uniquely trans and therefore somehow worthy of scrutiny or alienation or shame. Everyone does this. You're just doing it better because you're more aware of what you're doing. You're approaching it with more intention and more ambition. You don't want to just change your voice for one situation. No, you're creating an entirely new baseline of which to make all of these other changes from. So congratulate yourself. You're doing good work and you're doing hard work. And you're doing it for you and for your future. You've got this, okay? Hi, this is Mia from Seattle Voice Lab, and if you want more tips or conversations about trans voice, just follow the account that you're currently watching. And check out our website,